Welcome to the Flood Watch podcast. This is Congressman Mike Flood coming to you from Washington, D.C. with the latest rundown of what's happening on Capitol Hill. U.S. Customs and Border Protection released the latest data on illegal immigrants crossing our southern border. December 2023 was another record-breaking month with more than 300,000 encounters with illegal immigrants at the southern border. While the president has failed Americans, House Republicans are committed to stopping Biden's border crisis. House Republicans passed multiple bills addressing illegal immigration just this week. They include the Agent Raul Gonzalez Officer Safety Act. This bill establishes new criminal offenses for operating a motor vehicle within 100 miles of the U.S. border while fleeing from an officer who is actively assisting or under the command of the U.S. Border Patrol. We also passed the No Immigration Benefits for Hamas Terrorist Act. This will prevent Hamas terrorists from exploiting Biden's open border policies to harm Americans by ensuring illegal immigrants who played a role in the October 7th attack on Israel are not admissible to the U.S. and not eligible for immigration relief. House Republicans are also working to stop illegal immigrants from abusing Social Security. The Consequences for Social Security Fraud Act ensures illegal immigrants who have committed Social Security fraud and other forms of identification document fraud are inadmissible to the U.S. and streamlines the process for their removal from the United States. This week, the House Committee on Homeland Security also approved articles of impeachment against Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. These articles follow a nearly year-long investigation by the House Committee of Homeland Security into the causes, cost, and consequences of the historic border crisis. The committee concluded that Mayorkas is chiefly responsible for the chaos and devastation that has unfolded over the past 3 years. On another front, Speaker Johnson and other members of House leadership are still working to negotiate a deal on the budget. This has been a long and laborious process, but the House Republicans are working to cut federal spending and keep the government open. This week, I presided as Speaker of the House for the first time in 2024. A fun fact, I have presided more than any other member of the House so far in the 118th Congress, and it's always an honor. For more details on my week in Washington, I encourage you to visit flood.house.gov and sign up for my Flood Watch newsletter on my website. This has been the latest episode of the Flood Watch podcast. Until next time, this is Congressman Mike Flood. Have a great weekend.